Good afternoon. This is Magda Cabello. I will now share with you the most remarkable moments from this afternoon. On the second day of our first International Spring Colloquium 2025, the series Los Dino Libros, written by Master in Science Francisco Gabriel Salas Torres, was presented. He mentioned that in each human being there's a child who wants to listen and another who wants to tell a story. It is a series of 5 children who books featuring dinosaurs that live in the Coahuila region. They address relevant socio-emotional health topics in today's childhood: anxiety, bullying, vaping, unsupervised technology use, and neglect. The author mentioned that Mexico has one of the lowest reading rates. The project aims to improve children's emotional health through reading dialogue. Governor Manolo Jimenez Salinas has shown genuine interest in this project, which will benefit 330,000 primary school children in Coahuila. Likewise, Ellie and the Spotlight Giraffe was another book presented at this colloquium, written and introduced by Lorena Elizabeth Gonzalez Valdez. Inclusion begins with educational interactive with people with disability from childhood, normalizes diversity, and eliminates prejudice. We are unequal and different at the same time. There are different learning styles, and some students require additional support. Diversity is not a barrier, but an opportunity for mutual enrichment. The biggest barrier to inclusion is people, prejudices, attitudes, and lack of awareness hinder the true inclusion. In Mexico, there are 1,350,000 people with disabilities. Only 3,000 have graduated from university. This reflects a deep gap in educational opportunities. A debate panel titled, "What Impact Do Scientific Journals Have in the Collective Imagination If They Are Not Read?" was held in the participation of outstanding nanotechnology engineering student Eduardo Cárdenas, Dr. Héctor Sánchez, Dr. Mayela Garcia, Dr. Blanca Villarreal, Ms. Flor Villalba, and Dr. Maria Cardona. It was moderated by Dr. Hikari Rico. The key ideas were: knowledge must be accessible and understandable. Scientific journals often hyper-specialize language that alienates the general reader. It is essential to translate scientific knowledge into more accessible and friendly formats. Many journals require payment to read or publish, limiting access to knowledge, especially for students and teachers. Science should be part of everyday life and connect with daily experiences. It should be taught with passion and show how it impacts students' lives to spark their interest. Scientific dissemination should not be elitistic, but part of general culture. It's not that students don't want to read, but the proper context to encourage scientific reading are not created. Creating spaces like Colloquium helps open new sceneries for scientific education. It must stop being seen as exclusive to certain profiles or academic sectors. We need to break this paradigm and promote scientific reading as a source of pleasure, curiosity, and discovery. If we cannot get students to see themselves reflected or interested, knowledge does not fulfill its purpose. To close on a high note, the book Don't Die Before Dying was presented, written by Ms. Marcela Rodriguez Rodriguez. Don't Die Before Dying is her first book, a tribute to life and personal growth. The book was born from a serious accident involving her eldest son, who spent 2 months in intensive care. From this experience, she reflects on forgiveness, acceptance, the decisions we make, and the people we surround ourselves with. The author is a cancer survivor, which reinforces her message of living with purpose and not being defeated by routine. She believes that many people die before dying because of the life without passion, purpose, or happiness. They need to move, act, seek meaning, and surround yourselves with people who contribute positively. If there is no mistakes, there is no victory. The people who die before dying are always angry. We came to this world to be happy. That concludes our educational report. We will look forward seeing you tomorrow. Thank you very much.